Hello everyone, it's Bob Schaffer, your headmaster here, and we're going to do an update about our development of the junior high campus over there. So we are here with Dorothy and Kian, and we're at the Plato campus here. So let's start with the Plato campus, and just to recap, we have about 90 sixth graders in the Plato campus, and they're going to be joined next year with about 50 sixth graders from our Aristotle campus on the southwest part of town. They're going to come together there. That is our facility. We're going to go take a look. And Dorothy and Kian, our seventh graders, they are going to lead the way and be our front edge, cutting edge, tip of the spear. You guys got to be like ping pong balls, because they were here, they're at the high school, they're coming back here, they'll go back to the high school. It's going to be like watching a ping pong match with this particular class. So that's heroic in my opinion. So they're going to help lead the tour. We're going to take the Liberty truck. So hop in and let's go. You guys jump in the back. Everybody else can come in here. And just for orientation, that's the Plato campus, and the junior high is going to be right across this court, and there it is. That's our junior high there. In the first year, we're going to move in there. In fact, let's get in the parking lot. Oh, this is going to be the front of the school over here. So right now, you would think that the front is out there on Sharp Point Drive, but we're going to flip the school and reconfigure it, and this is going to be our front for next year. Okay, so again, for orientation, our track and our soccer field is right there on that side of the parking lot. Okay, we're right next door to the Plato campus. This is 1825 Sharp Point Drive, and we bought it, we own it. So last time we did the video, we were in process. We had an offer, but we did not close on the building. But today, Liberty Common School owns this building, and the next one too. We'll go look at that next. And the idea is that we're going to start here next year. These kids are going to go to school in this building. It's going to be totally renovated. Kids are going to primarily go in right there. We're going to build a school, an entrance that looks like a school entrance. It's going to be right there. And then we're going to put a hallway right down the middle, and another little hallway off to the side over there. And so the classrooms are going to be all around here. The doors to them will be toward the middle of the school. And the health office and the administrative offices and the front desk are going to be right over here. So kids are going to come in and out this way, go to school here. In year one, next year, 25-26 school year, this is going to be the school. Now, one more thing. While these guys are in here, this building is not big enough for 7th and 8th grade for 2 years. And the reason is because this is going to be, next year will be the biggest 7th grade class ever. And as that big class of about 140 kids becomes 8th graders, and we have another 140 7th graders right behind them, this facility will be too small within 1 year. So we bought that building too. And that building is 1901 Sharp Point Drive, and we're going to make it into one singular school. And it's exciting how that's going to occur. So let's go see that next. Okay, again, for orientation, that is 1825 Sharp Point, where 7th and 8th grade are going to be next year. The year after that, in the 26-27 school year, it will not be big enough for our junior high. So we're going to link it with this building that we also bought, 1901 Sharp Point Drive. They're eventually going to have one address. And check this out. This is really cool. This court we're on, Riverbend Court, we own it. Now that's important for a couple of reasons. One, look at this right here. This thing here is on top of a kind of a major utility and water drainage that goes through here. So we need to use that and tap into that for the school. Owning this is also important for our track and field. Look how close we are right here. We never use that gate, but we're going to start using that gate for use of our track and field for the new school here. Now, let's look the other way here. Check this out. We own all that. This whole street belongs to Liberty now. So we bought both sides. The city gave us the middle part. here's why this is cool and why this matters. The lunchroom is eventually going to be right here, okay? And then beyond that, out toward the road, is where the gymnasium is going to go, right out there. It's going to be big. It's going to be great. There's going to be a gym entrance off to the side that visitors will primarily use. But this is going to be the lunchroom and some other common area. We're going to be able to use it as a theater right there. There's an architectural term, Italian. This is called the loggia, which connects two main parts of a building. So the loggia is going to go here. You'll walk through the loggia and go to the gymnasium or Coliseum, which is going to be over on the other side that way. And so another thing, let's look around the other way. There's 3 more buildings over here. We bought those too. We own all this now. And so all these current tenants, they will be moving out over the next couple of years, and we're going to be moving in some of these buildings. So some of our operations, you know, we've got accountants and we've got HR people and people who manage our budgets and the finances of the school. They're all coming over here. Our security headquarters is going to be over here. Probably our buses and the maintenance of our buses are going to come over here. We might be able to do some athletics in here as well. I mean, look how close that building comes to our field. So we might be able to use that with some of our athletics program. That's still yet to be determined. We have a lot of needs and we know we're going to use it all, but we haven't mapped that out yet. Our biggest priority is getting this building ready for these kids, which we need to do, well, it's already underway, and the construction is about to start. Now, next thing, and that is when they are in here next year going to school, construction will be occurring here on our loggia, the gymnasium. This will probably start to get torn up, and we will start initial work on this building over here, getting that ready for the next year's kids, the kids after that, to go to junior high there too. It's going to be one building again. And so what is going to happen over there is we're going to see a lot of labs, bigger labs, and some physical education down there also, and bigger health office, academic support team. We're going to have a lot of room for those kinds of activities. We're going to cram all those kind of things into classrooms for 1 year, and then after it's too late for you guys to utilize it, it's going to be great. But what do you think? Are you excited about next year starting here? Yeah? All right, let's keep driving around. This is another orientation opportunity. We're here at the south end of the property that we own. So this is 1901 Sharp Point. This is the building we're going to move into in year 2. We own those 3 buildings way over there also. So this is Canton Court right here for orientation. And so 2 years from now, parents are going to enter this way primarily, come right down Canton Court, go into the school property. There'll be 2 ways to do that, and we'll weave our way back there to get a ton of traffic off of the main road and get over to where the pickup and drop off is going to take place that way. So there's one of the 2 ponds that are across the school from the school, and that's going to be the view in 2 years, is that nice view of one of these pooter retention ponds that exist there. All right, so construction is going to start there about a year from now, and so that's what to expect here. Let's continue on along the back side of the building. So your hallway is going to be down the middle, front office is going to be there, my office is going to be right there, and then down that way are more classrooms, so there's going to be kind of a hallway and a T-shaped hallway this way with classrooms all over the place.
What are the picnic tables for?
Picnic tables?
Yeah.
You know, I drive past those all the time. I've never investigated. You want to go see what that's about?
Yeah,
all right, let's go see.
Why don't you say Christmas tables?
This is kind of cool, having picnic tables here on the property, except they're going to have to go because our gymnasium is going to go right here where we're sitting.
Gymnasium. I hope the basketball team's good. Oh, and the volleyball team. Yeah.
Oh, they will be. They will be.
They better be. TV.
Go Eagles.
Go Eagles.
So as you can see, yeah, we're getting ready to start, doing some construction here and getting ready to turn this into a school. The front of it looks like it belongs over here, but it's actually going to go to the back, and this is going to be the back of it's going to go to the other side, the new front of the school, and this here is going to be the back side of the school. It's going to look nice for people driving up and down the road, but the main reason we want to do that and get all of the traffic on the other side is to keep traffic off of this road. We don't want to add to the congestion that already occurs on Sharp Point. So that's part of our strategy. And as I mentioned before, we own these 2 buildings, we own the street down the middle, and we own 3 buildings on the other side. That's a lot of room back there. So we have a lot of room back there to just get traffic away from our kids, keep kids away from this traffic, and just kind of be to ourselves in terms of coming and going and moving back and forth. We're going to be sharing the gym in year 1. We'll be sharing that gym and the soccer field and the track because we won't have a gym for these kids in the first year. Second year we will, but in the first year there's going to be a little bit of traffic going back and forth between the 2 connected campuses that we have here. So we're really excited. This is about a $70 million project. We sold bonds to raise the money for this, and that puts us in debt for about 30 years. And then there's additional projects and so on that are going to go along this. For example, we want to buy some nice flagpoles, like big ones on the other side that you'll be able to see from the school and from the track and from the other Plato campus. So we need to raise money for that and other things like it. So you can count on this, everyone. Over the next several years, we'll be doing lots of fundraising projects and efforts to make this school look as nice and be decorated and have all of the art and landscaping that we have come to expect with our other awesome campuses. So give some thought to that. We could use some really, really big contributions and grants. We can use tons of smaller ones that will all add up and make this a glorious institution that we'll be able to add to the other properties that we have now for the school. So that's it. What do you guys think? So I want to thank these guys for helping us on the tour. Dorothy and Kian, they're going to be on the cutting edge of new 8th graders leading the way through this school next year. Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!